Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Saturday, May 31st, 2025. May 31st already. Boom! There went May, just like that. Feels like that month just flew right on by, and we're eyeing up the finals in the NBA, but hey, not quite there yet. The Knicks decided they should spoil the party and make the Pacers play a little more basketball. So not going on quietly on Knicks. So we still got one more basketball to look at before we get to the final. Got a couple more baseball here to wet the whistle a little bit here on the Saturday slate. Definitely excited for it. Should be some good games we got going here today. As always, we'll get to the cappers, see how their weekend slowly starting. And then we'll get to the three plays we got going. And hey, also, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Head on over to Ramon. How you doing here on this Saturday, Ramon?
Yeah, I'm ready for a big sports weekend for sure. Here, we don't need basketball or hockey. We found a basketball game, but we know it's going to be some baseball here for the weeks to come. So, hey, if you like baseball winners, you better come join us on Cover the Spread.
Definitely. As the finals around and into shape. We'll see what happens here, though, in this one tonight. And before we get to that, how are you doing here, Al, on this Saturday?
Yeah, back to baseball for me. Starting to hit some in the NBA, and then just went cold last couple of days. I had that over in the Wolves game, and I fell a couple points short with that early no-show from the Wolves. And then the Pacers didn't do much better in that last one, did they? So yeah, I was definitely thought they were gonna close the series out there, but we'll get to some more NBA for everyone. Don't worry about it.
Definitely. The Holmes did their job for us there. The Athletics for me and Barrios got the job done. The Blue Jays whooped them in that one for us there. So at least that one, because I got beat on the NBA play as well. So we were all going, go Pacers. So we'll see what happens here on this Saturday. I'm not feeling like I should. Maybe I jinxed us a little bit starting the na-na-na chant. Maybe just a smidge too early. I'll take the blame on that one. So let's head on to Saturday's action. Detroit, Kansas City is going to get us started here in the MLB. This is Al's game. Get us started out. Detroit, Kansas City here on Saturday.
Yeah, this one we looked at a little bit last time, but we're going to just look at it, this matchup a different way here. I think we get a great pitchers duo to start things off. And I know Michael Wacha is coming off a rough start, but he's been pitching pretty well before that one. Gave up 4 earned on 2 home runs get to the Twins in Minnesota. He's back home here, so expect him to do a little better. Of course, he's going up against a pretty good offense. But again, this Kansas City offense hasn't been knocking. They've been hitting the ball, right? They just haven't been knocking many runs in. So all that being said, with Skubal getting the start here for the Tigers, I expect him to kind of shut this offense down a bit. And I don't expect Walker to get rocked too hard, so I'll look at the under in this one. Could also look at the first 5 under, but I think the stronger play is the full game under.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Kansas City or Detroit here on Saturday?
It's always hard to kind of fade Tariq Skubal right now. I mean, he's got great, no doubt about it. But Walker's been, Walker, he's a serviceable pitcher out there. He gives you a good effort every time. Feels like you're going to be in the game for several innings. Walker's not going to get knocked around. He's had good starts here of late. Yeah, he didn't have a great start last time out, but won his previous 2 starts. So I'm going to end up here just on the premise that Skubal's going to usually get bet by the public here. And no doubt, Detroit on fire. Over the last 100 regular season games are the best team in baseball. And not only that, the Tigers right now dominating over Kansas City. But Skubal gets bet so heavily. I think he gets such a fair effort out of Wacha. And Kansas City plays better, obviously pretty good at home. Look, Detroit's on fire. But at this price, I'm going to take Wacha to be able to hang in there, get this game in the bullpen. We got 2 equal bullpens for sure. Kansas City's doing a real good job. Detroit's doing a great job as well. I'm going to take Kansas City here at home here against Detroit on Saturday. I'm going to try the Royals.
And for me here in this matchup, I'm going to take the under in the first 5. I think we get a low-scoring one. We just seen this matchup already once this year, and it was a 4-3 Detroit win in that one. We've seen 4 runs in that first 5. I think Walker can improve on his start, and we know Scooble can continue to deal. So I'm going to take the under here. First 5. I think we got a nice little pitchers duel going on here early. Even if the Royals offense just continues to hit beach balls, because they're not even hitting the beach ball. It's like they can try, they throw it, but they're definitely struggling at times to score runs. So give me the under first 5 in that one. All right, let's head on to the next game. We're looking at the Diamond, and I think everybody's serving meatballs on both sides of this team in this one. So I'm going to go the other way. We got some overs, and I think we're going to see some runs here in Arizona. We got Michael Sorokin getting the start here for Washington, and man, he's just tough for Sorokin. He's trying. Give him A for effort, because he's trying to improve and get better, but it still seems he's either giving up 2, 3, 4 runs, still giving up the hits. Can go about 5 innings, still 1-4 over his last 5 starts. It's more than that 6 ERA, because he's still giving up the long ball, still can get himself in trouble with the walks, so he's good for giving up a few. And then we got Brandon Pfaadt on the other side of things. And hey, look what he does. He's still good for giving up a few. He goes about 5, 6 innings of work, good for about 3 runs, 4 runs. Hey, congratulations. He had one good start there where he went 6 innings and gave up no runs, only gave up 4 hits. That's not normal. He's good for giving up at least 3 to 4 runs a game. And I think that's what you get here. And then we know what you get when you throw it to the bullpens. More offense, because their bullpens are definitely been awful on both sides. Arizona's, Washington's. I think Washington's has definitely been a little bit improved over their last few. Maybe because their offense has been smashing and hitting. So they've been scoring. It has been this Washington squad fresh off that 18 runs in Seattle. So, yeah, only one way for me to go here in this one. Give me the over. I think we easily get to 10-plus runs in this one on Saturday. Heading on over to Al to get us started here in this one. What do you think, Washington or Arizona here on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with the plenty of runs, and I'll look at a couple of props for us here. These guys came through for me on Thursday. I'll look for them to get going again here on Saturday. I like Nathaniel Lowe to get an RBI. He's hit fought pretty well. He has 4 hits and 8 at-bats against him with a home run. And Wood, no RBI against him yet, but James Wood's been hitting the ball real well. He's been racking up the RBIs lately, and I'll take him to get us an RBI as well tomorrow.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one, Ramon? Washington or Arizona here on Saturday?
Well, listening to you guys talk about the game, I feel like there's going to be some volatility. I feel like there's going to be some randomness, some runs anyway. And look, Arizona already, we saw game 1 of this series. They felt like they were overpriced already, up north of $2 in this series. And I don't see why they wouldn't be overpriced here in this one, even against mediocre Washington. Say mediocre. I mean, look, this is a team that's almost 500 here at this point. They've done a nice job. And if anything, they were the team playing a little bit better coming into this series. So, yeah, Soroka, I'm still waiting. I guess I'm out of excuses. Out of excuses with the Soroka, Rod, but if it's going to be a high, wild-scoring game here, they Pfaadt already got hit. Maybe I'm eating big on my meatballs, getting Pfaadt here with him right now. Did give up 4 innings in the start. It was the first week or 2 of the season, but yeah, he's good to give up some runs here. And Washington, 24-20 as a run line underdog. Arizona, 15-21 as a run line favorite. I think the price will be fine. May have to lay a little bit of juice, but again, the Arizona prices in this series, they're going to be considered big favorites here in this series. This one may be a little closer, but Soroka gives you that value there because no one's going to want him. So I'm going to take Washington here on the run line plus 1.5 at Arizona. If it's 8-7, I guess you guys called it right. I don't know who's going to win. I'll just take Washington plus a 1.5.
Hey, it could be 10-8, could be 10-9.
This
could get this could get right out of hand on Saturday for sure. Hey, that wraps up the.
Improved only because they were so bad. They had to improve.
I had to improve. Couldn't get any worse, right? So they have a little slightly improved. Hey, that wraps up the MLB we got here for you on Saturday. Let's head on over to the NBA Game 6. We got the Knicks heading into Indiana, trying to stay alive. You look at the Pacers here. This one laying 4. I see total down a little bit, 218.5. In some places, definitely shop the number. This is Ramon's game. Kicking on over to Ramon to get a start here in this one. Knicks, Pacers, Saturday.
I don't know if I have a technical breakdown of what's going on. I just kind of play the NBA playoffs the way we watch the NBA playoffs. And hey, good on New York. They actually did a great job, right? Yeah, they finally followed that script. The old Charles Barkley, low score, and the Knicks are going to be in there, and the high score, the Pacers, and that's what we saw. The Knicks did a great job, kept it low early, right? Score was right around, 102 points or something there in the first half, and the Knicks were in charge kind of all the way, even when the Pacers kind of made their runs. The Knicks did a good job. But look, after the Knicks upset the Pacers at Indianapolis in game number 3, the Pacers came back and put a hurting on them, 130-121, and now we're in the 5-6-7 zigzag, or I'll just say 5-6. I don't think we're going to get there. I'm going to take the Pacers here, lay this number, been on them all the way. Yeah, even took it on the chin last time, saying they'd close it out there on Thursday night in New York. And look, they just didn't have enough. Credit to the Knicks for what they did, but they're really going to have to bring it here in this one because the way that they seem to play. Now, that was a great win to pull that one off on the road after they lost the first 2 at home. But I think as the pressure kind of mounts here a little bit, I want to be on this Pacers team. I guess, Rodd, I'm on them in the series. So if they don't win this one, maybe the Knicks can muster up something, but let's close them out, Pacers. I'm rooting on this one, I think. Give me the Pacers and lay the points on Saturday night. Set up those finals.
Head on over to Al. What do you like hearing this one on Saturday night? Pacers or Knicks?
Yeah, I mean, the Pacers definitely don't want to let this one slip because the Knicks will have all the momentum along with their home court in Game 7 if they do so. So, yeah, you look for the Pacers to not only I think they win this game outright, but my play is going to be early here. We saw them win both first quarters at home on the both early games at home, and Game 3 and 4, at home, and then the 2 earlier ones in New York. They only lost those by 2, so they've been playing well early, especially at home where they won the Game 3 by 4, Game 4 by 8. So I'll take laying 1.5 as of right now. I'll take the Pacers in the first quarter.
I'm going to look at it a different way. We're all over the place here on this one today, looking at different ways that we're looking at this game. I'm going to attack it again. I'm going to attack it in this first half instead of the first quarter. Pacers off of one of those losses on the road. 3-6 ATS in that first half are the Pacers. So they sometimes struggle in that first half off of road losses. Well, the Knicks off of a home win this year in that first half, 7-4 ATS. And then as a road dog of 6 or less, 8-5 ATS in that first half are these Knicks out on the road. Pacers, though they're pretty good as a home favorite of 6 or less as well, 11-5 ATS. Don't get me wrong there. But you're going to give me 2 here? I think this Knicks squad figured some things out. I think this might be a little bit closer than the Pacers cakewalking over them like people think. Everybody's thinking this might just be a cruise. I really hope it is because we've been on the Pacers the whole way, and I'm hoping I didn't jinx it with the na. But I would maybe good taking the Knicks in there in the first half plus the points will help us in the right direction as well too. So give the Knicks plus the 2 that I can see we're getting here in the first half. Hey, that wraps up the Saturday slate that we got going here. Definitely going to be an exciting card. I'm looking forward to Saturday's action. As always, let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 plays we got rolling here on Cover the Spread for Saturday's games. As always, we'll do a quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at was Detroit, Kansas City. Al's game, he says, low-scoring one. Nice little pitchers duel. Take the under, Detroit and Kansas City. And then I'm going the other way, Washington, Arizona. We're going to see some runs in this one. No pitchers duel. Well, pitchers duel to see who gives up more runs between Sorokin and Brandon Pfaadt in that one. So take the over, Washington, Arizona. And then we got the Knicks taking on the Pacers. Ramon's game, he says the Pacers finish them off. End it. Let's get to the finals. Take the Pacers, lay the points. They finish the series here on Saturday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a wonderful Saturday, everybody. As always, what are we doing here? Let's cover the spread.